Good morning, everybody. Today's Saturday, the 15th of September, 2018. It's about 7 a.m. Just getting enough light to kind of see what's going on. I could hear overnight. We had pretty high winds overnight, and you can kind of see in these trees. It's still pretty gusty. Light rain. I just looked at my weather station. The wind for the 30 seconds I was just looking at it was 1 mile an hour, gusting 7 miles an hour, and the rain is coming down currently at a rate of 3 inches per hour. I think we're on the light side. I think that was probably measured earlier. Right now it doesn't seem quite that heavy in terms of rain, but you can tell from the skies it's same old, same old. So it's a pretty good dense cloud base. If you can kind of see it's still moving pretty quickly up there. Not a big deal. I would say a gusty wind and a light rain. Chickpea stew day. Yummo, yummo. Yeah. That smells just like it looks. Mmm. Sweet gun. I was shooting back from that table there, so you can kind of get distance. I forget how far that is. I want to say it's about 35 yards, maybe. I have to measure it. I forget. Say 35 yards. Shooting as you saw, 2-round quick drills. I do 2 there, 2 here. Transition to safe. Go back, double tap. So it's fairly accurate. Alrighty guys, just a quick first impression of a new firearm. I've been hesitant forever to get on the AR bandwagon. So I carried one of these things in the military on and off for say almost 10 years. So I'm very familiar with an M16 AR-15 platform. For one reason or another, it's just never been my platform of choice since I became a civilian many years ago. So I've got a lot of M1As and a bunch of other stuff. And I do have some 5.56 rifles. I actually have a 6 Sauer 5.56 Patrol and a few others, but nothing that I would call an AR, purist AR. I developed an interest, doesn't matter why, but I developed an interest in this. And this is another thing I always thought was frankly stupid. An AR pistol. So this thing is chambered in 5.56. It's like a military rifle. It's an AR with a 7.5-inch barrel. Technically classified by the ATF as a pistol. If you're not familiar, and I don't want to go into it now, that is an arm brace. That's not a buttstock. That's an arm brace. So you're allowed to hook that onto your forearm to brace this pistol as you shoot it. You're not allowed to pull this into your shoulder. If you do, it's technically a felony. So as long as you don't pull it into your shoulder and you shoot it, what you can do, and what I do, is you establish a cheek weld here, but on the other side. So you get a good cheek weld. So this is against your cheek. This is not against your shoulder. And then you're good to go. You're legal in terms of the ATF. So you just saw me shoot a couple strings of two-shot drills on two different targets, going from safe, double tap on a left target, double tap on a, transition to a double tap on a right target, those two steel targets down there, and then back to safe, and just keep repeating that drill. I've only had this for today, so I'm just getting familiar with it. I ended up putting a Holosun 503C on top, red dot, which I doubt I can get a good visual on. Nope. Where is it? Nope. You're not going to get focus on it. That's the red dot right there. So that's what I see. Anywho, again, I zeroed it with two mags to get the scope zeroed, and then I just did that two-shot string drill between rain downpour. So it looks like it's about ready to rain again, so we're heading back in the house. But I gotta say, first impressions, very nice, very happy with this. Loud as hell, as you expect from a 7-inch barrel. A lot of fun to shoot, but as you saw on the target over there, pretty damn accurate. Good CQB platform. I thought this was kind of funny. So this again is a pistol, shooting a rifle round. There's a whole buttload of pressure that comes out of the end of this barrel. They've designed a really nice flash suppressor. It does a good job of channeling all the muzzle energy, all the powder and pressure coming out of the barrel downrange rather than out the side like you would typically see on something like an AR-15. And that's a great thing because this is a very short profile weapon. It includes a small hand stop on the front to stop your hand going forward when you hold it, which is again smart. And here's why all that stuff is important. I just noticed when I did the zeroing for the scope, I was using my thermarest here as kind of like a sandbag and shooting off the top of it. And I really wasn't paying a whole bunch of attention, and I just noticed that's not from a bullet. I didn't hit this thing with a bullet. That is just from the muzzle blast. completely ripped the shit out of my thermarest by pulling the barrel back. So I'm guessing the barrel was probably right about here, and at least one round went off and all that muzzle energy came out and just basically ruined my thermarest, damn it. But that's a testament to why you really should wear gloves, high quality gloves, when you're shooting a short barrel rifle, or God forbid a rifle caliber pistol, which is again kind of crazy, but there you have it.